Hello, this is Emma of Emma Live Yoga and welcome to day 21 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Well done for getting this far. So I hope you're ready to get a little toasty today in our short practice and hopefully generate some prana and feel better. So bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra, take a few moments here to settle and center. So beginning to find your breath. And just doing a quick scan of the body, mind, and emotions. Seeing how you're feeling today. Remembering to practice ahimsa, practice in the body you're in today, whatever's going on. And we'll open our practice with the sacred vibration of Om. So taking a breath in. Om. So with the eyes closed, just taking a few moments to set an intention for your practice. We're beginning to tap into this open field of awareness, of sensation and breath. Tapping into a space which lays beneath the endless train of thoughts. And then take an inhale. Exhale, gently blink the eyes open. So from here, we'll come into a twist, Pavrita Sukhasana. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, turn into your left side. And we'll keep this dynamic. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, turn into the right side. Inhale into lift. So stay with that Ujjayi breath. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling to lift. And exhaling to twist. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale and circle the wrist down and shake out the wrists. So from here, we'll come through to an all fours position. So making your way through. And we'll begin with a few rounds of Majariasana, the cat pose. So settle the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, belly dips, shoulders draw back, gaze lifts. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the back, chin to chest. We've got two more. Inhale, belly dips, shoulders draw back, gaze lifts. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the back, chin to chest. Last one. Inhale. So feeling the lovely movements of the spine. Exhale. And then inhale as you come to neutral. This time on the exhale, turn to look over the right shoulder and try and bring the tailbone towards you. Turning cat, inhale to center. Exhale, turn to look over the left shoulder. Try and bring the tail towards you. Create kind of a C shape. It's trickier than it looks. Inhale to center. Exhale, turning to the right. If you struggle to not sway the hips, then just keep the movement really small. Inhale to center. Exhaling to turn. So nice lateral extension. Inhale as you come to center. Tuck the toes, rock the weight forward. Exhale as you push back into downward dog. Just take a moment to settle here. Connecting with the breath. Lengthening the spine. If you need to walk the dog, feel free. Got any tightness in the back of the legs? And we'll see what you can feel there. Good. Then from here, inhale, lift the right leg up, point the toes. Exhale, come into three-legged dog, so you might just keep it nice and easy, hips level. You might walk the hands in a little bit more and just lift to wherever you're able, but try to keep those hips level. Breathing and feeling. And then inhale, bend the knee into the belly, round the back, and just hold there. Nice strong Ujjayi breath. And just pushing out the shoulders. Stay happy. Feel that abdominal strength. If you need to bring your foot down, that's fine. Just doing what you need to do. And then step the right foot forward. Staying on the ball of the back foot. From here, bring both hands to the left side. and scooch the right foot out to the right side. Come to a lifted lizard pose. If you need to bring the knee down, that's fine. So draw the shoulders back, keep the back of the neck long, breathing and feeling. Now from here on the inhale, bring the right heel down. Keep the right hand on the inside of the right foot or maybe on a brick if that's preferable. And on the exhale, float the left arm up. Breathing and feeling. If you need to bring the hand to the hip, that's another alternative. So doing whatever you need to do there. Bring that opening into the hip. Good. Then exhale, circle that arm down. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot once again. So you might stay here, you might bring the knee down modification. Extension, it gets a bit tricky. So you see if you can sink your right shoulder underneath the right leg and then hold on to the back of the ankle. And just breathe that. I'll show you this from a different angle. So you sink the shoulder down, take the back of the heel, keep lifting the back kneecap. If this is really easy for you, you can bring the right hand down and rest the thigh on the right forearm. From there, with the fingers out to the side, you can begin to scooch the right leg forward and maybe begin to lean forward and see if you can work towards a balance. That's not doable, that's okay, it might not work. Coming all the way back, plant the hands, shoulder distance, and then from here, bring the right hand over, step back into plank position, and exhale, push back into downward dog. Even out the breath after that little challenge. So this is a posture called Eka Pada Koundinyasana. Quite a tricky posture. Can take some time to get, so don't worry, it didn't all happen then. So we'll change sides, three-legged dog to the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up, point the toes, try and keep the pelvis square. You might go a bit deeper, sink in the chest. Lifting, lifting, lifting to wherever is possible. Relax the head. Keep the breath moving. And inhale, round the back, left knee into the belly. Press away from the floor. And feel those abdominals lifting, squeezing. And then exhale, step the foot by the left hand. And again, bring the left hand over to the right side, square the shoulders, and sink into lizard pose, so hands can be underneath the shoulders. Again, I'll change direction. Good. Now you can release the knee down if that's easier. If you feel comfortable, you can sink the left shoulder underneath the left leg and take hold of the back heel as you look forward. In that hip opening as you breathe. Now from here, if you wish, you can bring the left hand down, press the leg into the arm, begin to scooch the left foot forward. So the right elbow becomes kind of a shelf underneath your right hip, so you lean forward, keep leaning, lift the legs, then see if you can straighten. Good, and then coming back. Planting the hands, settling back into lizard. If it didn't happen, forgive yourself, it's okay, it's just a posture. Keep practicing. This time we'll step it back to plank position. So holding your plank, you need to bring your knees down, that's fine. And then exhale, push it back into downward dog. Well done everybody, ease out the breath. Let go of any reactions your mind may have experienced. These postures are designed to push our buttons, so just see if that happened. It helps us to let go of reactions and tap into a more peaceful place which lies underneath them. So then inhale, walk the hands towards the feet, and exhale, gently bend the knees, let go of the head. Take hold of the wrists or the forearms and just have a little sway from side to side. Just easing out the back muscles. A nice gentle Uttanasana. And then inhale, bring the hands to the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk the hands forward a little, and then come down to seated from there. So We're not done with our challenges. We've got one more. So from this position, take hold of your bricks. So you might have them on the lowest, medium, or the highest. I'm going to try the highest. So this is the easiest setting. And just keep squeezing those legs in towards you. So this is a modified Utkritihi, which means to lift up. Your hands face forward on the bricks or on the floor if you don't have the bricks. From here, inhale. On the exhale, as you press into the bricks, just tinker with lifting the sitting bones up. So just kind of hollow out the body, look forwards. And then exhale, see if you can come down. Again, don't worry if you can't engage. If you can't lift, it's better to come lower. So you just try a little lift of the core. That's where I started. Okay, so, and again, find your breath. Squeeze the pelvic floor. So you might know where this is going. If that felt pretty easy, you inhale, round the shoulders forward. Exhale, squeeze and lift. And this time, see maybe if you can lift the feet. So cross the ankles. Draw the shoulders down, draw the belly in. We'll have a little rock. And then exhale, come down. Good. Circle out the wrists. Let's do a set of 3, shall we? Just go for one more. You can do it. Can you do it? Shall we try? Shake out. Okay, let's go for it. So hands on the bricks or on the floor. Round the shoulders forward, draw the belly in, lift the pelvic floor, big inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. Good, cross the ankles, stabilize, and exhale, coming down. Well done. So from here, you can just ease those bricks in. Bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. Allow the eyes to close. And just note any changes after about 10 minutes of practice in the body, the mind, the breath, the emotions. Feel all this prana, this energy, just beginning to settle into the heart space. And gently bow the head as we give thanks for our health and our practice. Inhale to lift the gaze. Exhale there. From here, wrap the arms around the back. We'll come into Yoga Mudra. This is known as, or Pada Padmasana, bound. This is the bind. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, begin to fold forward. It might be a little, might be halfway, might be all the way down. Just see. Keep the eyes open. The soft gaze towards the tip of the nose as you surrender. Folding all those good vibes into the system. And then inhale as you lift all the way up. Release the arms and exhale. Well done. Going through those challenges, know you can practice time and again. Yoga is a lifelong journey, so be patient, enjoy your practice most importantly, and have a great day. Namaste.